Look at the chaos we're causing. Why are we like this, Stu?
Don't know.
You've got a new hat. Look at your hat.
Look at you with a camera, like...
Ready to go, mate.
No pre-warning, just straight in.
There you go.
How's this thing work?
Well, I've never used one before, but how hard can it be? Tow pole. Directions for use. You will need 2 idiots. Check.
1.
Please read the vehicle's handbook. Nah. Suitable for vehicles up to 2.5 ton. That's definitely 2.5 ton. 2 metre long for safer towing. Easy, safe fitting with metal hooks. Inspect the tow bar. Yep. Establish the correct fitting points for both vehicles. There. Cure both ends. Tow away.
Owen has bought the cheapest,
Nastiest tow bar
available, I think.
How do you get that like that?
As a question, how's that go on your tow bar?
Don't know yet.
Yeah, put that in.
Yeah.
What's that hook into, Steve?
What's that?
Is that hook around the tow bar? Is that hook around the
That
tow
shouldn't come off.
What have you done with that,
It wouldn't go through.
Hold that.
Nick? Hold that.
Nicely held, Stu.
Why do you take that off?
Because it wouldn't fit. It wouldn't do its thing. We're back to my car again.
Maybe. About 2 around the table.
So it's just meant to fit through a towway?
Can't you put it on the front and then tow us backwards?
No.
Do you not have a rear towway? No.
Don't drive like a twat.
Do you know what? For the next half an hour, you will see the slowest driving and the most safest driving you've ever seen.
Right, so I've put the Handy B on. It's in 2nd gear for a bit of ease. And I'm going to show you why we totally think it's easy. We're not going to get in the garage today, but watch.
So it's in gear now.
Yeah, and this is me giving it full belt. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that ain't anything about the earth on a clutch, is it? Or gearbox or flywheel. That's...
No, that ain't going.
The engine is seized.
We even done it in Minster, and it was downhill with me and Steve really pushing it hard.
It just locked up again.
It wouldn't move from that spot.
Yeah.
So yes, we are next, I guess, engine hunting. I think you're right. Maybe this time we go 1 litre 1.4, and then if it happens again,
We case swap.
well, K-swap or just go all out 180 it or something.
But we need some more subscribers to get some more monies for that.
Yeah.
So if you want to see us get your case swapped, tell all your friends to start subscribing to us.
Or do we do a please donate?
Please, yeah.
What is it? Donate?
No, you're thinking of Just Giving.
Is it Just Giving?
Just Giving page, yeah.
It sounds a bit beggy though to get a Micra back, doesn't it? It's a Micra, and we want to get a bit beggy.
Micra. Look at her.
Oh, look.
Sad state.
Not being
she's
funny,
in.
this is the most fun car
We've ever had
since
on
the
channel.
MX-5 because
Yeah.
we didn't give 2 shits.
Yeah.
But now, slightly, after doing bits like I've done the brakes, we've done bits together on it,
Yeah.
starts feeling a little bit of a member of the family.
Bit of ownership, yeah.
Bit of ownership, bit of love and cares in it now. So, yeah.
So should we catch up? Owen's in Greece at the moment. We'll catch up when he's back.
I
and
think
then,
next Wednesday, our normal
And
night
then we're
filming.
shopping for an engine next Wednesday. And then that's it.
We say shopping.
This needs to go to Knebworth in 3 weeks' time.
We ain't going to get that done.
We will. Come on, be positive. We will get it done.
For dirt money, and how long does it last again?
Well, all we've got to do is Knebworth. That's the last show of the year.
And it really has got to race Boris.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to do, to show that a £43 car can beat a 12 grand
It'd be a bit
build.
more than £43 though, isn't it?
It is now. Maybe to buy a 1 litre engine, probably it will owe us about £53.
Yeah.
Well, no, and we got a clutch in it now, so
Yeah, that's true. The clutch was...
it's another 50
We've
quid or
doubled the
whatever
money
it
with the
is.
clutch already, yeah.
4 days later, we bought an engine.
Well, why don't we put another pallet down in there? Because we're going to buckle that oil pan otherwise. So, Stu's been down to, where did you go? East Sussex? Eastbourne. Full of old people. That's what it's Nissan Micra engine down there. And, big reveal, we're putting a 1 litre back in it, aren't we? This is that engine he picked up. Get it in, Tree?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. You're going backwards. Oh, she's not light though.
She's light for an engine.
Well, I suppose, yeah, for a whole engine. For the heart of the car. Look at us, fucking Eiffel Towering this poor engine.
Why have you put it there?
Because it's out of the way. He's got to do shit over there.
Put it under the back.
Don't put it. Yeah, exactly.
What?
They twisted the fucking bike. The rubber.
Honestly, this don't run. It wants to roll towards me. You put it there. That's it. That'll hold it. That's it.
Not yet.
Head. Right. Stop f***ing about. Nick! Can I ask why you're such a
You might need to be. Right, you join us 40, can you see that? Just about 45 minutes in now.
Okay.
She's doing alright.
Okay. Look at the size of it though.
I know. I can't wait to pick up that engine and Stu.
You could pick up 40 of
I
those.
want to pick up the
engines.
world on that.
Well, we picked up my dad's Volvo with it.
Yeah.
Didn't have a problem. And that was a big V70 estate, so...
The MX-5.
MX-5, that was like that.
Graham, yeah.
So tiny.
Oh, it's got some...
It's
the
got
weight
the weight
to
to it, yeah. Yeah, it's like, look. That's the noise it makes. Love it. Look at that. Fuck yeah. Okay, up in the air, let's undo some more wiring and then power steering pipe, boom boom.
And then can I crane it out?
Yeah.
The trouble is, as Stu gets better on the tools, the probability of things going wrong for comedy value lessens, which is a shame.
Yeah, I mean, we've got a way to go.
Yeah. Tools on the floor, Ryan, watch out for that.
Oh, don't even get me started.
Yeah, love!
Lifting me
You've gone too high.
No, it's not too high. Keep going, keep going. I can't get out of that.
It itself onto the front panel though.
Go on, keep going. Right, keep going. Right, 10mm spanner, 12mm spanner, flathead screwdriver.
big one lip?
Or I could take the pump off.
12mm spanner, flathead screwdriver.
Yeah,
what else?
got it. 10mm spanner.
You ain't actually found the cause of why it's not running it.
Quite seized.
It's got any oil in it.
I don't know.
She's locked up, it won't let me out.
Locked up.
The engine is about to come out. Stu's got a seatbelt.
Why is this a dark? Where's it? Can you turn the kitchen light on, Cam? It feels like a cave in here at the moment.
Are you excited to get this engine out, Stu? You look absolutely thrilled.
It's a bit.
Moan.
Why? You want this back on the road, don't you?
Do I? Do you?
Well,
We're only doing this to relieve a bit of pressure on the expensive shit.
exactly that.
So maybe we could bolt that to that. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh yeah.
Just a little bosh
Got a bit of
bosh.
light in the situation.
Go on. Other way. Go on, boy. Yeah. Right. Down. And toward. Yeah. Up.
Up.
So,
Just bring the whole fucking thing up. What are you doing now? Oh, whoa. Right, up a little bit, Nick. Just a little tickle. A little bit more. This is an abortion, man.
Is she free?
I don't know.
What was that?
It's going to come
That
out.
was a bad noise.
It's going to make some right good noises, this.
Shall I? Oh,
Yeah.
it's like Stu's wallet.
Go on. Go on, give me a little tickle. See what happens.
Keep going. Bit more.
Go on. Whoa!
I'll put it down then.
Yeah, just a tickle. Had no problem doing that.
right, we're caught on the gearbox over here.
Right, down, don't go down some, and then we'll try and do it.
Don't go down some.
No, go down.
Down a little bit. A bit more.
It's poor engine.
So rank. And we are up against that chassis leg there, so there's no more purchase that side.
What if we put weight on that side so that this start the engine comes up?
That was going to be my next suggestion.
Yeah. Just having a little piss.
Hey, Jesus.
I'm trying to counteract from that.
Doing what?
It is right.
This car is not currently on that.
Down slowly.
Ready?
Yeah.
How does that look? Sketch.
Fuck it, it's coming in there.
How are we going to get? Oh, there you go.
Getting a good old fucking hammer in. Right, and now stop there. This is where you have a quick look, make sure nothing else is connected.
If you've just tuned in now, what is this mess?
Yeah.
If you've skipped the video and you turn up now,
You're missing out.
could you imagine?
They're doing what?
Welcome back to RACELOGIC. Right, I'm sending it.
No, fully send it. Bell end.
Go on.
That just needs off now.
Yep, go on. Yep.
Wait there.
Are we off?
What's the screen?
Well, go the other way then, bell end.
I'm holding.
That way.
Why are you so angry? I'm not angry. Stu, he turned straight to anger.
Just watch before it fouls.
That's it. That's all it needs. It's free from hitting the screen now.
Because obviously I don't know how good these bolts. If
it
for the heads
drops.
up, if anything happens, no heroes. Just fucking get out of the way. Right.
If anything happens, no heroes. Right, where am I going with this? Am I going over the car?
Well, I was going to go over the car, but I don't know if I want to see that roll off a Micra into my Escort personally.
What a moment.
No.
Right, we are an hour and 45 minutes in. That's halfway point, and the engine's out.
We've probably got a good half hour of swapping shit over as well.
That brings us to 8 o'clock. Well. Look who's arrived.
Hello. Yeah.
Right, boss.
You alright, dude?
Look what we've been doing. What have you been doing?
Just taking Henry out for a spin. That's what I'm doing.
You thought you'd come down here?
Yeah.
Come see what we've done to the Micra.
Okay.
Just in time.
I've got a camera in my face.
Just
Quite
throw it away.
tired.
Throw it away.
Quite tired.
Yeah.
What are you eating?
Some sort of wrap.
No, you. Oh, sorry.
Straight in. Hey! It's Matt!
So Holmes,
Give me some love. Give me some love.
look, we did a thing.
Do the thing. Is that the bad one?
Mm-hmm.
Is that bad?
Yeah, naughty.
We do.
That's
Oh, she like that.
Now.
She like that.
Okay. It is now just gone 9:15. A McDonald's has happened. There's still no engine in there. The replacement engine is still over here. Stu is bolting turbo things back onto the new engine. We've just got the sump off of the old engine, and Owen has found something
Well, it's going to take me a minute to.
very telling, shall we say. It doesn't smell great over here.
No, that's the it's burnt basically.
Does
I need
smell
a
a bit
10 mil,
burnt.
but part of the skirt of the piston on number 1 is just missing altogether.
I think I've got something.
Did you see that?
Something in that.
Otherwise, I've got to try and. There's a lot more work involved, and actually, we're starting to get pressed for time now, so I'm going to focus the efforts more on.
Well, yeah, because that's still out there.
It's
Very
junk.
much.
Like, yeah, it's.
So we take stuff off of that.
I'm still keen at some point to like take it apart and see how bad it is, because it's lock solid.
Stu's been cracking on over
He
here.
has
Fair
been,
play
He's
to him.
been, yeah, he has been.
Been very mechanic-y.
We've got to drop the engine down, get the box and clutch and flywheel off, drop kick the engine somewhere else, and then pick that up, put the flywheel clutch box on that.
So for everyone saying it's the clutch that went wrong, it's the gearbox that went wrong, it was
Oh
the...
no, this is.
The other thing was, what was the other thing Stu people said? Some sort of cord or tape or something. The earth.
No, the engine. It was. I know it was locked when we were pushing it, and he brought his foot up off the clutch, and the front tyres just locked straight away.
There be wear marks on.
I don't know. I did see that.
on the side there.
Yeah, that looks like
That got groove.
groovy. In fact, yeah, look, that's bird. The edge there.
Yeah.
Surprised I didn't find more debris in the.
Debris.
Well, it wasn't going very fast when locked up, was it?
No.
It is now 10 to 10,
Cool.
and instead of having one engine in the car, now both engines are out the car.
If I have a daughter, I'm going to call her Talita. Talita Turbo.
That's going in. That's staying.
Right.
He's beating us, isn't it?
So I thought he was being a bit optimistic about it coming out and going in 3 hours.
My life
So
a quarter mile.
to be
at
fair,
the
the engine's out.
time.
It's new enough built to go back in.
For those
Other than that, yeah. Is it going to be done? Is it not going to be done? I don't know.
Yeah.
You owe me a 10-second car.
This is something.
Matt, it's suddenly he's been nursing
Look what
that
I've
drink
noticed.
and now he's off. He's had the sugar boost.
We don't have an engine.
When you put that chain on, you've got to go. That ain't going anywhere.
Well, I mean,
It's
even
a-
that is ghetto.
I'm getting out of the way when you lift it.
Roads closed, pizza boy. Find your own way home. Right, where's the gun?
Here it is.
Don't be a twat.
Disappointed tonight, aren't we?
Well, everyone's a bit knackered, aren't they?
Very tired. It's very late.
Yeah.
Had a long day.
And now we got a dead car on a ramp.
Yeah.
Even though there was a dead car already on that ramp.
Yeah.
It's even deader now.
You owe me a 10-second car.
Yes.
It's got some bite, isn't she? I'm gonna get Matt.
Rising like a phoenix.
Look at it. Like,
Rising up.
That might not work. Go on, keep going.
Well, no, because it's just going to fall on its face.
It's gonna break.
The weld's on the intake.
So after a long night, we decided to give up. And because Matt and Owen still continue to do their own rendition of Fast and Furious the musical, we do go to the next day to try and get the Micra buttoned up.
Right, so this is the stage we're at the moment. I'm holding the phone funny because we ain't got a camera tonight. Don't ask any questions. The motor's in. It's in. And at the moment, we're putting gearbox oil in. Stu's just put some engine oil in.
This is the second time we've put this gearbox oil in.
I know, right? It's good,
You
though.
reckon it's fresh?
Very. Look how fresh that is. So fresh. Oh, yeah. What's that? What is that? What is that?
It's probably a sensor we need.
Is that the sensor you broke off?
There's a random 2.
There you go. There's your random 2.
My random 2.
Throw that.
Genuinely didn't know that was in
File
there.
it. How have you got
glad
so...
we were-
Your face is dirty. How have you been doing with your face?
I've been undoing stuff. I'm glad we had this gauze on. That would have
Yeah.
gone right down into the
That's
engine.
it, yeah,
or
yeah.
gearbox.
I mean, you ain't got to tip all that shit in there. Like,
leave
just,
it.
like, you know...
You don't...
Couldn't even get the words out. He's so angry.
When someone has water, you don't take the last
Water?
dregs, do you?
No.
So don't give it the last dregs.
I'll give it the backwash. Look at the backwash in there.
Oh, yeah, we're not going to do that. Oh, that's not going in there. But that has been sitting around since we took it apart.
start of time.
So we've got radiator, some intercooler piping, throw some power at it, and...
Tick it over.
Yeah.
We don't even know if it sees, we don't know if it works. We bought it from some random man in East Sussex.
For the princely sum of...
170 quid.
There we
Less
go.
than that, it was on discounted.
What?
150 we paid.
I was 150.
Yeah.
150 bucks. So, this is the 150 quid engine. In and out in 2 nights. Which we could have done it in a night if we really didn't want any sleep, but I think the swapping over of turbo stuff and everything. Anyway, we've got a bit of stuff to do. Come back in 5.
Right, you join us. Apologies for the interesting update. And there's a Cozze over there
everyone loves a
getting a
Cozze.
mop. We have reassembled everything off of that engine onto this engine.
Dead, potentially alive.
Yeah.
Turbo, Stu's been on it all afternoon. He swapped most of the stuff over. We put a belt on it from the other engine
And a star motor.
and a starter motor, and it's now mostly complete, ready to go, isn't it? We're using a completely engineered crane to.
You probably saw from part 1 of this engine fiasco. Chuckle Brothers, to me, to you.
We're doing it.
Well, on your own now, because I got a film.
Follow me, because I can't see you any other side of this engine. We'll go around that side.
Yeah, it's alright. Send it. It's now got you, innit? You're...
Yeah, it's taking me for a walk.
Go on, on this side.
Right.
See, that was alright.
Yeah, mate.
Do you know what's really sad? The Micra's going to be in and out of it before you're Nova.
No.
He says. Right, this was a bit of fanning around now, wasn't it? Trying to get this in.
That's it.
It's got to go in at quite the angle this way, isn't it? From what I remember.
I remember it coming out.
Yeah.
It was.
Come back this way.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Yes, mate.
The toad alarm, if it sets, then it's a fucking prick to turn off.
Okay.
All I was told is don't press the button on the remote.
Okay.
And now it's beeping.
Why did someone put an alarm on this more than?
Fine piece of machinery like this, someone might steal it.
It's got oil in it. Did you tighten up the sump plug?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
To quote Dr. Pepper, what's the worst that could happen? Are we stepping back, are we? We're at that point in life. Go on, Stu. Well, it's not seized. Yes! Oh, she sounds sweet. She sounds sweet. It's the sound of the police. It's the sound of the police.
So what's that? What's the time now? Oh, we said give it an hour.
Mate!
We said give it an hour.
Stu, get over here. Fucking yes, mate. Bosh.
Hey, that was alright. That literally was the first
Stu.
turn of the key. Thanks.
Go Motor Alex! She sounds good.
Okay, so that was genuinely
The first
crank.
on camera.
It wasn't one of those YouTube channels. We know you are. Where you run it first and then you say, "Oh, this is the first start," and then you find, "Oh, it works."
That genuinely was the first
Genuinely
time.
was. We weren't expecting that to work. So it's a hash up, and it's one of those cars. We're not doing it like super nice, but we're done now.
Yeah, it's getting late. Stu's gonna come in tomorrow, button everything up, and then
I'm a master of mechanics.
yeah, that's it. He's basically a mechanic now, and then you can go for first drive, can't you, Stu?
Maybe.
We'll see. We've got some issues to wire.
Let's cut to Stu driving the car,
Well, yeah, and maybe a bit more doing fixies.
doing fixies. Yeah, all right. Let's see there then.
3, 2, 1 there.
But then, disaster strikes.
Right. Unfortunately, let's just get to the.
That's how
Well,
close.
there you go.
That is how close we got. It's running and driving.
Well,
Well, mostly. So the most unlikely thing has happened. And I've never seen it in my entire life.
he must be fuming in there.
Because to be fair, we have got, and Stu, on this occasion,
He's worked hard on it.
really has knocked his nuts out. And he's not a mechanic, and he's put an engine in and wired it up and piped it up. So,
So a
what's
braided oil feed to the turbo.
Yeah, to keep it short, the braided oil line to the turbo has come into contact with the bracket for the horn. Big deal. But somehow it's burnt it. Like it's got, there must be a short somewhere on the body or the starter alive or something. So I don't quite know
And
why.
it's burnt a hole through the braided
Melted a hole
line.
in your line, and it's
And
leaking.
well, you can see it over there.
That
look.
is evidence of what's happened. So
So close.
crack on. We were close. We were really close. I'm going to load the Escort up. You guys, Stu's coming in the morning. You're coming tomorrow night.
Yeah.
We'll just have to make use of what we got. But we have
Shit
got
happens.
some.
Shit
So,
happens.
Yeah. That's
And this
cars.
time it's kicked our ass, hasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. But that's cars, isn't it?
It'll be back.
Yeah, she will. Most likely.
If you enjoyed this episode,
bad
I know
smell.
Stu's enjoyed it. What should they do, Stu?
There you go, see? Fuck off. Hey! There you go, ladies and gents. Let me go, I need to pack up.
All right. Oh, it's gonna let you go.
Okay, I'm still going.
Yeah.
I've got to keep this. I'm getting this now.
Oh.
Oh, golly. What are you following me for?
Well, we've
I'll
stopped
call
now.
the police.